Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be talking about how to keep your crypto safe. How, you may ask? Well, we'll definitely get to that in a little bit. So I'll go over why you want to care about protecting your crypto, and I'll also talk about a device I use myself. Why should you even care about protecting your cryptocurrency in the first place? Well, why do you put your money in the bank? So essentially, we need to remember what happens, when you hold any cryptocurrency. So basically what happens is your assets, your crypto assets, either your tokens, your coins, or your NFTs are stored on the blockchain. And the only thing you manage or you own is access to a certain wallet on the blockchain. So you don't actually own the funds, not your keys, not your coins. And that's a popular term in the crypto space. And basically what that means is if someone else manages the keys to your funds, well, they essentially own your crypto. And this is a big deal with centralized exchanges. And for example, I'm talking Coinbase, Binance, FTX, which is, of course, we all know what happened to FTX, aka this guy. So we all know what happened in late 2022 when, a lot of customers couldn't have access to their funds on FTX. So a judge recently cleared up for billions of dollars of customers' funds to actually be refunded with interest, given it's been about 2 years since the incident happened. So why don't you want to be in the same shoes of, for example, FTX customers who can't have access to their funds or who didn't have access to their funds for a very long time, or crypto scams? We can ask victims of crypto scams, and I'm sure they can attest to this. And if you're new to the space, there's different ways to manage your cryptocurrencies, right? So we have your soft wallet and your hard wallet. So your soft wallet is a type of wallet where you actually have your keys on an online device. For example, your mobile phone, talking about Phantom, Soulflare. So even though those are self-custodial wallets, they're still considered hot wallets. And self-custody basically refers to you managing your own keys, which doesn't happen in the case of centralized exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, like I earlier mentioned. There's so many things you don't want to happen when you're dealing with centralized exchanges, and we can talk about that all day. But let me just remind you, if you're getting crypto from centralized exchanges, you just want to get your crypto from them, buy from them, and just send it to either your hot wallet or your hardware wallet. So going back to why you actually want to manage your keys yourself. So there's something that, keeps your money safe in the bank, right? Apart from, the bank, managing the funds and making sure it's safe, there's an agency called the FDIC, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. It's a government agency that insures your bank deposits for up to $250,000 for one person on each account. So essentially what happens is, even if the bank fails, you get your money back in 2 days by check, unlike what happens to, FTX customers. So how can you actually protect your crypto, you're asking? Well, the answer today is hardware wallet. So personally, I do use the Ledger Nano X, and this is a hardware wallet. And essentially what it does is it keeps your keys offline on a hardware device. So this has a secure element chip, and by no means is this a sponsored post. There are definitely other options, but I'm just highlighting what device I personally use. Right, so going back to how it works. So it keeps your crypto keys on a hardware using like a secure element chip, and there's different features available depending on how you're balancing your security and ease of use, right? Because of course, remember, when we're talking about security, there's always a balance between security and ease of use. So for example, if you want higher security, that's going to leave you with lower ease of use. And if you want a higher ease of use, that's going to leave you with lower security. Why am I talking about this? So if you really want the best and high security for, protecting your crypto, you want to look into the means of using, for example, hardware wallet. And right, so this device is portable. This is the actual device out of the box. It has 2 keys. You can keep your crypto safe by having, your crypto assets, your coins, your tokens, or your NFTs stored on wallets, generated by a hardware wallet. And that helps you a lot, because if you're trying to sign any transaction, you're trying to move funds, you do actually need that hardware wallet to sign those transactions, to approve those transactions, or connect to any decentralized applications or decentralized finance applications as well. And here's my advice: if you're using a hardware wallet, you want to, have that connect to the least amount of decentralized apps, because of course the least number of connections give you with the least number of risks, so that leaves you with lower risk. You want to transfer like a large amount of your portfolio that you're storing long term, or if you have a large amount of money, I can't tell you how much, but of course you want to do that on your hardware wallet and transfer that to a hot wallet if you're trying to make quick transactions, you're trying to make some swaps or cash out your cryptocurrency either through a centralized exchange.
Quick reminder, using a hardware wallet doesn't mean you never lose money in crypto. For example, if you make a bad investment, like if you buy the dip and the dip keeps dipping.
When setting up this device, there are two things you do need to set up. So first, you create your 24-word seed phrase, and then you do need to write that down, of course, because the seed phrase are actually the keys that help you control or manage your cryptocurrency. Because remember, it's stored on the blockchain. You don't actually own it, but you have the keys, and the keys give you access to the funds. So, for example, if you're using the Ledger Nano X, like I was saying, so it actually creates the seed phrase, and then of course you need to write that down and keep that in a secure location, and make sure you don't put in that seed phrase on a hot wallet. You don't put it online. You must not do that. Like, you definitely don't want to do that. You want to keep that offline as much as, just keep it offline, period. That saves you from all the security risks we're talking about. Apart from the Ledger Nano X, there's definitely other options, even from other manufacturers. For example, we do have the Trezor Model T, and from Ledger we also have the Ledger Nano S Plus, which is more budget friendly than the Nano X. We have the Keystone Pro, and all these devices have different levels of features and different levels of security. So for example, the Ledger Nano X does have Bluetooth, which enables you to connect to like your phone or your laptop using Bluetooth without needing a physical cable, like a Type-C cable, while the Ledger Nano S Plus doesn't have Bluetooth. And these are things you want to consider before actually choosing one. By the way, using a hardware wallet is only one piece of the puzzle, because you still need to be aware of other factors that can lead to you losing your cryptocurrency. For example, through social engineering. So in the case of social engineering, let's say you get a call from someone claiming to be from Coinbase, Binance, and you're being told, well, there's something wrong with your account, and we do need you to sign in here with using this link to recover your account. Just tell them, hell no, that is social engineering. Like, you don't want to fall for those tricks, and of course if you're falling for that in the past, you definitely don't want to make the same mistake. Right, just bringing more awareness to other tactics that can have you lose your cryptocurrency. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.